Alright, let's start with this. If you're someone who values comfort, practicality, and a premium riding experience, but still wants something that carries that BMW performance feel, then the 2026 BMW C400 GT is one of those machines that quietly makes a strong impression, because this isn't your typical scooter. It's designed to bridge the gap between everyday commuting and long-distance comfort, and from the moment you see it, you can tell it's built with a different mindset. The design feels modern and refined, with smooth body lines, a large front apron, and a tall windscreen that immediately hints at its touring capabilities. And for riders in the United States who deal with a mix of city traffic and longer highway stretches, this kind of design actually makes a lot of sense, because it's not just about looking good, it's about making every ride easier and more comfortable. And when you sit on the C400 GT, the first thing you notice is how relaxed everything feels. The seating position is upright, the seat itself is wide and supportive, and there's plenty of legroom, which means even longer rides don't feel tiring. And that's something a lot of riders in the US will appreciate, especially those who commute daily or enjoy weekend rides. And when it comes to performance, the engine might not sound intimidating on paper, but in real-world use, it delivers exactly what you need. The power is smooth, predictable, and perfectly suited for both city riding and highway cruising. And when you twist the throttle, the scooter responds in a calm but confident way, making it very easy to ride, especially in stop-and-go traffic. And that's where the C400 GT really shines, because it removes a lot of the stress that usually comes with urban riding. And at the same time, it doesn't feel underpowered when you take it out on the highway. It can comfortably maintain cruising speeds, which makes it more versatile than most scooters in this category. And another area where this bike stands out is technology, because BMW has equipped it with features that you don't usually expect in a scooter. The digital display is clear and modern, offering all the information you need at a glance. And depending on the setup, you can even connect your smartphone, which adds a layer of convenience that feels very natural in today's world. And for riders in the United States who rely on navigation and connectivity, this is a big plus. And then there's the practicality, which is honestly one of the strongest points of the C400 GT. The underseat storage is generous, allowing you to carry essentials or even a helmet. And there are additional compartments that make it easy to store smaller items. And when you combine that with the overall comfort and ease of riding, it becomes clear that this scooter is designed for real life, not just short rides. And when it comes to handling, the bike feels stable and predictable, even at higher speeds. The suspension does a good job of absorbing bumps and uneven roads, which is important for riders dealing with different road conditions across the US. And whether you're riding through busy city streets or cruising on a highway, the C400 GT feels composed and easy to control. And braking performance is also solid, offering good stopping power and confidence, especially in urban environments where quick reactions are sometimes necessary. And visually, while it may not have the aggressive look of a sport bike, it carries a clean and premium design language that fits well with BMW's overall identity. And that's something that appeals to riders who prefer a more mature and refined look. And even though this is clearly a comfort-focused machine, it still manages to deliver an enjoyable riding experience. The smooth engine, relaxed ergonomics, and stable handling all come together to create a ride that feels effortless. And that's really the key word here, effortless, because this bike is all about making your daily rides easier without sacrificing quality or style. And when you take a step back and look at the 2026 BMW C400 GT as a whole, it becomes clear that this isn't just a scooter. It's a smart solution for modern riders who want comfort, convenience, and a touch of premium performance. And for anyone in the United States looking for a practical yet refined two-wheeler, this is definitely a machine worth considering. Because at the end of the day, not every ride needs to be aggressive or high speed. Sometimes it's about enjoying the journey in the most comfortable way possible. And the C400 GT does exactly that.